Question 6. A company bought a van that had a value of £12,000. So the original value, starting price, is £12,000. That's your 100% value. Each year the value of the van depreciates. We said before at the beginning, depreciates means it's going to lose value. DE, decrease. So it's losing 25% of its value each year. So every year it goes down in value by 25%. Work out the value of the van at the end of 3 years. Now I'll do that in the two method system I've shown it earlier. So year 1. Now we can do a multiplier method here. I just want to show you what you do. In the previous cases for interest, we did the original starting value, which is 100%, and we added the compound interest rate. Because it's depreciation, all we do this time, we take away the percentage depreciation. So here we go, 100 take away 25. Do it on the calculator again, key it in, you get 75. So we've got an answer 75. You take that value, 75, you divide it by 100, and you'll get your multiplier of 0.75. Now I'll explain what that is in a minute. So what we do is 12,000 times 0.75. Now this multiplier of 0.75 is, we times that by 100, we get a percentage, which is 75%. So if it's losing 25% value each year, the value at the end of that year is 75% of the original, because you're losing 25% of the original value. So our multiplier is 0.75, which will give us 75% of that value, showing a loss of 25%. So on the calculator, I'll just do key in 12,000 times 0.75, 9,000. So end of year 1, 9,000. Year 2, just like we did earlier, you bring that new value down. That's a new value of the van. We times it by the same multiplier. It's still going to lose 25% value each year. So we do 9,000 times 0.75 equals 6,750. Year 3 says at the end of 3 years. So year 3, 6,750. Multiplier is not going to change. It's still 25% loss of value depreciation each year. So we do 6,750 times 0.75 equals SD button if required. The answer we get is £5,062, 0.5, which is going to be 50p. So we put that answer here. Now that's for full 3 box, all the working out there. Now the second method is this. We take the original 12,000 times, we got our multiplier of 0.75. Now all we do now, again like compound interest, we get the power button, X with the square there in this case, after we've keyed in. So again, you can make mistakes, make sure you put that original value in, times multiply 0.75, power sign, X with the square there. We know it's 3 years, put the number of years it depreciates at that percentage in there as the power sign, press equals, SD button if required, £5,062, 0.5, which we know is 50p. You will get exactly the same answer as you got using that step-by-step method. If you get used to this power sign method, makes your job a lot easier.